Hey everybody. So the game just ended and I'm shocked. Um, the Redskins just beat up on the Raiders, one of the best teams in the NFL. And when I say beat up on, they they beat up on them. The Redskins defense was, sorry, I'm just trying to keep it a little low. My roommate's sleeping, but the Redskins defense was perfect, pretty much perfect. I think they allowed less than 100 yards for the first time in 26 years. Last time they did it was against the Eagles in '91, and that wasn't this offense. This Raider offense is high powered. It's like it's like a machine with Crabtree and Marshawn Lynch, Derek Carr, and the other receiver. I always forget his name. He's really good. And yeah, they took Marshawn Lynch out of the game. He wasn't a factor at all. There was no dancing from Marshawn Lynch tonight. And the Redskins did their best to let the Raiders back in the game. I mean, they fumbled the ball twice. The muff punt, I saw that coming a mile away. I'm like, he's going to muff this punt, and he did. And then they got their first touchdown a few plays later, but that was it. That touchdown, it was like 20 yards? It was like probably the longest play the Raiders had all night. And the Redskins turned the ball over twice deep in their territory. And they only allowed a field goal the second time, and they had it on like the 4-yard line. And their defense just shut them down tonight. Shut them down. Every phase of the line. The Raiders have a great offensive line. They were harassing Derek Carr all night. They sacked him, 4 times, I think. 2 interceptions. They had a fumble recovery, too. 3 turnovers. I mean, almost a perfect game, except for those 2 turnovers. For the defense, it was a perfect game. And I just don't know what to say. Obviously, I picked them to lose this week. I mean, it's the Raiders. But God damn. Was that the Redskins I just watched? It just shows how good this team can be when they're fired up like that. No one gave them a chance tonight, and I think that really fired them up, and it showed, man. It showed. Rookies to seasoned veterans on that defense just stepped up. And that catch by Doxson for the touchdown, man, been waiting for that from him since he got drafted, and he's always injured, and man, that was a beautiful, beautiful catch. And Cousins was great. They had almost 500 yards of offense compared to, I think, less than 100 or right around 100 for the Raiders. It's just unbelievable. And I just gotta say, I'm so proud. So proud of them. And I really hope they can keep it up because they got the Chiefs next week on a Monday night game. And that's going to be rough, man. But I feel a little better about them playing the Chiefs now after this game. I'm not going to say they're going to win, but it's going to be a tougher game than I would have assumed it would be. But again, the Redskins won 27-10. If it wasn't for those two fumbles, it would have been a shutout. The Raider offense couldn't do anything. Nothing. And Derek Carr was so frustrated, you could just tell they were botching up snaps. They were physically intimidated by the Redskin defense tonight. And it was a beautiful thing to see. Redskins are tied with Philly for first place. I know Philly has the tiebreaker right now. But I'm good right now. I'm happy. So, yeah. Hail to the Redskins, and man, you made me proud tonight. I love you guys. Have a great night.